Alright guys, moving averages have been one of the great tools for all professional traders. Now let me show you the best way to make use of this moving averages and record massive profit. This is what the secrets on how to make use of what moving averages and record what consistent profit. On my screen now you will see two moving averages, 250 moving averages. Now this is how to make use of this moving averages. First of all, on my screen now, the red moving average is the 200 moving average. The red line is 200 moving average, while the blue line is the what 50 moving average. Now this is how to make use of this. Now this is a 200 moving average and this is a 50 moving average. Now this is how to make use of this moving averages and record massive profits. First of all, you need to understand the direction of the market, where the market is heading to. Is it downtrend? Is it uptrend? Now, once you establish the trend of the market with the help of 200 moving averages, like here now, this is what the crossing of candlesticks across the moving average. That's the 200 moving average. That is the first thing. So once the candlesticks crosses the 200 moving average, that's to tell you that the market is what in uptrend. Now the next thing, once you have established the trend of the market, the next thing is to where to make your entry. Do you understand? Now for making your entry, you make use of a 50 moving average. Now you allow the market to retrace back to the 50 moving average. That is what a point where you need to do what, establish your entry. So in this case now, on my screen now, you see that the market is trending upward. All right here now, you need to, all your focus should be on where to make your buy entry. You understand? All right. So from the point where the market retraces back to the 50 moving averages, that is the point where you need to do what, make your buy entry. So on my screen now, this is the first buy entry at this point where the market retraces back to the 50 moving average. So you make a buy entry at this point, and you record massive profit. To understand now, the next entry on this particular movement, the next entry, this is the what, the next entry where the market retraces back to the 50 moving average. Do you understand? All right, so the next entry here, this is another possible entry here, but in the case whereby the market crosses the 50 line moving average, you need to do what, wait for the market, the candlestick to bullish count to end above the 50 line moving average, and in this is the bullish candlestick that closes above the moving average. So if you observe closely, you will see the bullish candle that closes above the 50 moving average. So once the bullish candle closes above the moving average, you make a what, buy entry immediately. You understand? All right, now this is it. This is the candlestick that closes above the moving average. Do you understand? So once the bullish candle closes above the moving average, that's where you need to do what, establish your buy entry. Now in this case, your stop loss should be just below the higher low. Do you understand? So you make your entry at this point, where the bullish candle closes above the 50 line moving average, and this is what a huge profit for you. Do you understand? So this is the one of the great secrets on using moving average to record massive profit trading. All right, as you can see, this market now, this is another opportunity, provided the market is still above 200 moving average, or the point where the market retraces back to the 50 moving average are what, possible entries. Do you understand? So in this case, this is another great entry for you. As you can see, the market is still above moving 200 moving average, so the market is still trending upward. Do you understand? So this is, as you can see, that the bearish candle closes below the 50 line mark, so you wait when there is a bullish candle that closes above the 50 line mark. Like in this case, this is that the bullish candle closes above the 50 moving average. So once this occur, you make your word buy entry at this point. Now, in this case, whereby the market crosses the 15 line mark, your stop loss should be at the previous lower high. So at this point, this is where your stop loss should be. As you can see, this is what a huge profit for you. Now, the next opportunity here is odd points where the market retraces back to the 50 line as the 50 moving averages. All these points are where what here possible entries. Do you understand? All right, here now, this is another opportunity for you to enter the market, and this is what another opportunity for you to enter the market. All right, this is for bullish trend. Do you understand? This is what for bullish trend. All right, as you can see, this is still a huge success. You see where the market retraces back to the moving average again. Look at this point, the market retraces back to the moving average again. 50, that's the 50 moving average. Do you understand? So this is another opportunity for you to do what? Enter the market and record their massive profits. So all these are examples of a bullish trend. Do you understand? All right. Now let's proceed. Let's proceed. So in this case, this is for bearish trends. As you can see, the market is below, the candlesticks are below 200 moving averages. So this is what a bearish trend. Do you understand? This is what a bearish trend. This is a 50, this is a 200 moving average, and this is 50 moving averages. So this is the point where the market or the candlesticks crosses the 200 moving average. So your entry should be where the market retraces back to the 50 moving averages. At this point, where the market retraces back to the 50 moving average, that is what your sell point. Do you understand? So that is the point where you need to do what? Make your sell entry. Do you understand? All right, so let's proceed. As you can see, this is what a huge profit. So all the point, look at another opportunity for you to enter the market and record massive profits. Look at this point here. There are these two opportunities here. Do you understand? So you need to make your sell entry. This is another opportunity for you to make your sell entry. This is another opportunity here for you to do what? To make your sell entry. And here is another opportunity for you to do what? Make your sell entry. Do you understand? All right. And you keep on recording massive profit. Here is another opportunity. At this point here, this is what? Another great opportunity for you to do what? Record massive profit. Do you understand? All right. So this is a perfect way to make use of a trend line and record massive profits. And this particular approach is applicable to all forex trading or market at all. You understand? Now, in some situation, there are some cases whereby the market don't really retrace back to 50 line mark. Now let me show you how I do it. I use market structure price action to trade it. Now as you can see from this point, the market crosses the 200 line mark. Do you understand? So in this situation now, if you observe very closely, you see that the market does not retrace back to the 50 line mark in this particular scenario. Now, for me, this is what I do. Do you understand? I use market price. I use price action. Do you understand? All right. Now, on this case, this is what I do. I use break and retest. Do you understand? I use what? Break and retest. So in this case now, this is look at this. This is how once the market retraces, you mark out this particular line. This particular line here. Look at this particular line here. You mark out this particular line. So once the market retraces back to, look at this high here, look at this high here. So as you can see, the market moves above this higher high here. Now retraces back to this particular point. So I make my entry at this point and do what? And record the massive profits. So this is another great approach to make use of this particular moving average. You understand? Alright, don't forget this is Optimal FX where profitable strategies are shared. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button, share the video, let others benefit and change their trading history. Thank you.